My base is absolutely ruined. So, good evening, everybody. If you've been following along with the Instagram page or the Twitter page, perhaps, you may have noticed that I've rebased these Lord Terminators many times. I'm still not happy. It used to have this like Sector Mechanicus base to it, but then I decided I didn't want it, and now I've decided I want like a Zone Mortalis base. So I'm afraid that these dirty looking bases, they look like chocolate biscuits there, don't they now, are going to have to come off. And I'm a little bit worried, to be honest, about cutting these off. I think we're going to have to get the trusty scalpel blade out and just see if we can get the blade under those feet without causing major damage. It's not going to be easy. I'm expecting a bit of damage, but it's the only way forward to be happy with where it's going. I mean, other than that, the Terminators themselves are nearly finished. We've if you've been following along on the Instagrams, you'll have seen the glowing eye test we did. He's over there somewhere, actually. Hold on. There he is. There's the guy. Here's the original. People said that he looked a bit too fabulous with pink. I quite like the colour. It's actually magenta, but there you go. What I cocked up on that is, see if I can zoom in, putting the glow on the top edge of his head there, where you wouldn't actually get the light reflecting. So on these, I did it properly. I only put the light on the bottom side. And also we changed the glowing tone to more of a red. Still kept orange in the... what are those things? Searchlights, lens things? I don't know what the hell they are. Might get a green one for next time as well. I think that's a light. So I painted it as a light, but maybe it's not. I don't know. But the colour we used for those glowing eyes, anyway, was a mix of orange and magenta, which made red. Yeah, there it is on the palette there. It's a lovely colour. There's the orange there, and there's the red we mixed up. Not that filthy teal, ignore that. So anyway, the glowing eyes are done. All we've got left to do is I've got to the point of glossing the shoulder pads, ready for decals. Is that so shiny you can see me in that? I don't know what that's reflecting. What am I running on about? So you can see the decals. See the decals? To accept the decals, to put the decals on, and then I had second thoughts on my bases. So the bases are now coming up. Oh yeah, I just want to say a quick shout out to my current patrons on Patreon, which is Chantel Marie, thank you very much, and Tanya Blacksill, thank you very much. Always appreciate my patrons. I love the community aspect of that. And also in the background you may notice this armature being built for the Imperial Knight, who really does need finished. I think we used to call it needs finishing. There's another Night Lord there just hanging around. He was a tester, by the way. The Naked Knight we used to call him. Look, he's even looking at us. When will you finish painting me? Not today, we answer him. Who's that man over there? I don't know. We've got to get these done by the end of the month. That's the plan. So I can have a 1,000 point army full Zone Mortalis ready for a little campaign the local club is putting on. After these, my goal is to paint perhaps a terror squad. We'll see how that goes.